Angelo Leo has an outstanding challenge on his hands this coming Saturday, May 24th, as he defends his IBF Featherweight title against Tomoki Kameda, a veteran, experienced fighter who is a multiple-time challenger for titles. This could be a drawn-out affair that Leo has to really prove his championship quality. When Angelo Leo steps in the ring on Saturday, May 24th against Tomoki Kameda, it's going to be for his IBF Featherweight title, and he's taking on a man who has twice the number of fights that he has in his career and a more experienced fighter, but a fighter who is only 3 years older. Leo won his title with an outstanding battle against Luis Alberto Lopez back in August of 2024. It was a fight that had a knockout of the year type finish to it when Leo, who went into that fight as the challenger, stopped Lopez in a stellar knockout that saw him KO him in the 10th round. Now, Kameda comes into this bout with a record of 42-4 with 23 KOs. He has challenged for the titles at the bantamweight division as well as the featherweight division. One of the named fighters that he has faced was Ray Vargas. So when he enters in against Leo, he's going to come in with the type of experience that could really prove to us how much of a legitimate champion Leo happens to be. His record is 25-1 with 12 KOs, and that single loss happened against the likes of Stephen Fulton back in January of 2021. He is a fighter that will test the opponents. He likes to get into the trenches and bang. Also, Kameda is the same. He'll get inside and he'll bang. He throws a good overhand right, a sneaky overhand right, but he's foul prone and he'll be a roughhouse type individual in there with you. He'll get down and dirty in the trenches, elbows, and shots on clinches and everything is what he's all about. That is not something that is foreign to Angelo Leo. When he fought Alberto, he had to deal with that unorthodox style that Alberto brought to the ring, and on the inside caught Alberto pulling back with his hands down and his chin in the air as he's prone to do, stopping him with a devastating knockout. It was the type of knockout that the referee, though he stood over him counting, it was totally unnecessary. Ernie Shav could have counted to 1,000 and Alberto would not have gotten up. It was a great victory for Leo. And so in this fight, we're going to find out whether Kameda is coming in to really make it a charm of a type of fight where he can finally become a world title holder. This fight could be 50-50 or it could go south very fast in favor of Angelo Leo, because Leo, who happens to come into this fight 31 years of age, is looking to prove himself. The Albuquerque native is ready to take on Kameda, and Kameda feels that he's bringing what's necessary to this fight. You know what they say about titles. Titles can sometimes make a fighter 10 or even more of a percentage better than they were before winning a world title, especially if they have the motivations to remain a title holder to a degree that they can become a reigning champion. And this is what's going to be on Saturday. But what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think about Angelo Leo and Tomiko Kameda. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.